Like, I have no idea why he keeps trying to convince himself that he didn't do it. Like, nigga, why else would they try to find another dark skinned nigga? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Albrecht for sure. Albrecht. Mhm. 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 Raheem and Zach. Oh, Raheem. Raheem and Zach. Raheem and Zach.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the toss play, runner moving left. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Wood. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Single back, takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And it's all-hand catch made way downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy
Why did
is
Five
their
do anything?
superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Looking for more now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, that got to be a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looking to throw again.
What a shit
Makes the
defense.
grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
I sure hope he throws me a pick six here.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Sure hope throws me a pick six.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Yes. Whatever it is.
Down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 23 as he gained some important breathing room.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL?
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Less than 4. You should have
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers moving to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
You got a diamond.
Yeah. Balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to
You
come
want to do
down
that.
with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back to throw again.
You got.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pass is caught.
He was about to work that down too. It was already keeping it.
And you set it down.
Delivered it if he worked it.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Testing the right side here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They don't came out so nasty.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can he make it to the marker?
I need to do that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night,
Yes, he
kind of
did.
night you dream
Yes, he
about.
did.
But the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're
You
starting
throw it,
to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking for a man. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Issue.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Oh,
This one's going to fall in.
15 is bad.
4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a silent gain.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Muscles past the defender. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Defense expecting run all the way. They stop you short of the goal line. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 7. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And this time it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
C-Day was bad. It was bad.
Guys, take this away to start the second half.
Yeah, they told me on.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there. Is brought down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Oh,
He
Kevin.
goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, come on. Put that on me. You wide open.
That's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got
Boy, that's what you're saying. Oh, my
talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it.
That's
You
what
want to
it's
get him
like.
the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Try to blame me like
Offense
GTA.
cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, no,
Quickly trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like
Yeah,
that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a
Scoop, scoop.
way behind
Step
the
out of there.
scrimmage. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down?
I'm gonna go with definitely going to try this off the side.
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shifter. They
Put it
scoop
down.
up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
See, Yeah.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Handoff from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot...
That was pretty good. Man, we could have waited to the 4th at least, man. Do you care about any of this? It could be where's the yeah, that's the last thing.
Cut him like his ass up, don't fall on me.